Hello, hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to our page, Whispers of the Soul. And if you're new to this page, you're more than welcome to join the family. We are here for another pick a card reading, and today is all about what makes you beautiful, what people love about you, things that you have, and sometimes you don't even recognize it yourself. We have three piles. Pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Connect with the pile that you feel most drawn to, and let's start our reading with pile number one. For people connected with pile number one, what makes you beautiful? We have Queen of Cups, King of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Pile number one, straight with the Queen of Cups, is all about the love you pour in things that you do and the way you do it. Whatever this pile does, people that connected with this pile in here, the first thing is you give your all to any kind of situation. If you are defending someone and you have to stand up for them, you give your whole like you are taking care of yourself. If you are helping someone, you do everything that you can to help other people. So it's extremely important for you to recognize that this energy is on you. Of course, you have the free will to use it in your advantage or simply just neglect it. But regardless of what you do, even if sometimes you have certain behaviors that makes your friend question, who is this person? Rest assured that you are the type of person that everyone likes to have around. Why? Because you know how to deal with situations, confront it, and sort out the problems, okay? Another thing, pile number one, extremely intuitive people, okay? You guys are 100% connected with your emotions. People can't fool you around easily. If they do it, it's because you allow them to do it so you can please your own desires, okay? It's not because they can fool you. They can't. For the simple fact that you there is something on pile number one. For majority of people came to this reading, you pick up things on here pretty much. If there's someone coming from far away in your direction, you are already scanning their energy. You are a powerful healer, pile number one, okay? And these gifts that you have, even though they are naturally on you, not everyone are aware of it. Nevertheless, it does exist in you, it does live in you. You are an intuitive person, you are a healer, you are powerful, and you are well connected with your emotions. Another characteristic that pile number one has, which I've already said it in different words, you are passionate about everything that you do, okay? And the most important thing in here is that you treat other people like you treat yourself. If you are looking for a new opportunity in your life, you are the kind of person that you fight for what you want, and after you try your best to share with people and teach them if it is the case. You even sometimes go outside of your path just to tell people, look, if I can succeed, you can do it as well. Take this idea, this, and this, and try to see if you can make it happen, because you yourself, you have so many gifts that you can't see it, and still you can't see it and you're not putting it on practice. So pretty much this is what pile number one does, okay? Your energy is so beautiful to the point that you go the extra mile for the other people, even no one when no one requests your help. So pile number one, if you didn't know it, just know it. You are beautiful inside out, regardless of the choices that you need to make sometimes in your life to live in accordance with your own choices, okay? You're beautiful the way you are. This is the message for people connected to pile number one. For people connected to pile number two, what makes you beautiful? We have the energy of judgment, ace of wands, two of cups. pile number two, the first thing is majority of people that came in here, they have bad temper. Okay, by bad temper in here is almost like you are like a raw diamond. Okay, it is what it is. Nevertheless, that's not a problem at all because there is space for everyone in this world. Putting aside the fact that sometimes you can be, um, let me say, too much for certain people, okay? Because remember, a diamond that hasn't been worked with on, it's a rough diamond, but still, it's valuable, isn't it? The only thing is that sometimes you need to work on it to make it fit in specific places. And there's nothing wrong about it. It's the energy of being able to adapt to different situations. Okay, but this pile in here, one thing that you have in here, you can bring people together. Okay, I don't want to say, I don't want to go in the esoteric world and say that we have healers in here, but whatever it is, pile number two, inside you, there is a gift that you have and is about bring things together. Your energy is an energy of two becoming one, pretty much. Okay. Another thing, pile number two, you are extremely connected with spirituality. Okay, this pioneer has an energy of death on them, and the energy of death in here is the capacity of renewing things. It's almost like you give life to things that are about to die. An example of this is, for example, two friends that are thinking about divorce. If they don't speak with you, they will go ahead with that divorce. Okay, if they ask for friends and family information, whatever they heard, they will decide, you know what, I will just finish with this relationship. In the moment they decide and they're like, you know what, no, there is someone in specific that we need to talk with. Even if it's just one of them, they will come to you and they will say, you know what, I strongly believe that before I take a decision to either keep this person in my life or finish our relationship, I would love for you to help me. I would love for you to guide me. And when you intervene, if you believe that these people are meant to be together, there is something that you do that brings light to the situation. Yes, the problem might not be sorted out straight away, but on top of gaining time, you allow the universe to intervene and bring justice. So this is something that you have, pile number uh, two. It's an energy of death and peace walking alongside. And this death energy, by all means, remember, it doesn't have a negative connotation. It's connected with the energy of bringing life, of giving life. On top of all of this that I've already said, pile number two, another thing you have is the energy of creativity. Okay, all these things together, they make you who you are. And I would say, pile number two, do not change for other people's sakes. Not everyone will love you, not everyone will want to be part of your life, but for sure, these are the people that are not meant to be in your life. You don't need to force them to be in your life. You don't even need to bother. You don't need to please everyone. And you know it. You know it because I started my reading comparing you with a rough diamond, pretty much. Something that it's extremely beautiful, but it is unpolished. And this is how you present yourself. And you like yourself the way you are, actually, pile number two. So what I would say, it's keep being who you are, and remember, the people that love you, they will stay by your side. All the rest is just to remain in balance that really doesn't matter, because the gifts that you have, you are using it, you are taking advantage of your own power, and you are using your strength and applying your energy in the places where you are really needed. places where the energy of creation needs to be part of your daily decisions. And what I'm feeling in here, another energy that can compare to you, pile number 2, and I'm going to associate it again, the energy of death, the energy of peace, and the energy of spring. This is who you are. You are that energy that comes and refresh everything. And remember, spring is before winter, and oh sorry, spring is after winter and before summer. So it is the balance between the good and the bad, the cold and the hot. You are exactly what you're meant to be. You are the balance. You are the how can you call it? You are the bridge between people and their decisions. This is what you are. This is what makes you beautiful, pile number 2. I really hope that you did enjoy your reading. For people connected to pile number 3, what makes you beautiful? We have the Tower card. We have the Fool. Wow. And we have the Knight of Cups. Pile number 3. You have it all, okay? You are the beginning and the ending. One of the things that actually comes straight away in your reading is your capacity of taking quick decisions. And it's almost like this pioneer, for you to be able actually to move forward, you can't think a lot. It's almost like you feel it, you do it, you make it happen. This is your energy, pile number 3. And people just feel, they just get themselves like, whoa, how can this person be able to take decisions under the current circumstances? Regardless of the weather, this pioneer are people who are able to take decisions in the moments that are actually crucial. And the reason for this, pile number 3, is the fact that you are deeply in touch with your emotions. Okay? What makes you beautiful, pile number 3, is exactly the fact that you are different than anyone else. The way you do things, only you can do it. Okay, there's no point in competing, there's no point in trying to compare, there's no point in trying to imitate you. You are one of a kind, pile number 3. You are that type of person, when people are in crisis, you are the one they want to be by their sides. Why? Because you have a solution for almost everything. Okay, you might not feel this for yourself, like you have a solution for your own life, and that's because the results take time to manifest themselves. But that's another story, okay? The main story in here is the fact that people can realize that you are one of a kind, you are in touch with your emotions, you are capable of taking decisions in crucial moments, you have a solution and an answer for almost everything. You are the type of person, you don't allow yourself to fall down and stay in there forever. If you fall down and you are on your knees, it's just the time for you actually to think, okay, why am I on my knees? Why did I fall? What have I done wrong? What have I done good? What could I have done better? It's almost like you are on your knees to restructure yourself, to restructure your thoughts, and stand up again and fight for what you want. So, pile number 3, what makes you beautiful is the simple fact that you are a fighter. Pretty much you can even say you are a fool, because some people, when they fall down, they rather lie down in there and cry a river. But you like, you know what, life is too precious, I have no time to cry a river. What I'll do actually, if I'm falling down and there is a river in there, what I will do is to swim. Instead of thinking in the problems, I will make my tears the place where I can actually succeed. So you have the capacity to transform things. And the example that came in here, let's say, where someone is laying down in a place, they are crying a river because they are sorry. In the same tears, you yourself, instead of crying your sorrows forever and ever, you will allow that water to accumulate, and after, instead of crying again your sorrows, okay, and patting yourself and like, oh, I'm so sorry you are in this particular situation, or licking your wounds pretty much, what you'll do is to transform their tears in your swimming pool. So you always find a way to make things look better than actually what they are. And this is what makes you beautiful, pile number three. You are a fighter. You are that kind of person that people love to have in the moments they are needing the most. This is the message for people connected with pile number three. I really hope you did enjoy your reading. Thank you so much for being there, all of you. See you soon. Bye.